Hello Scorpios, thank you so much for coming for your love read. What we're gonna do is look at what your person values about you. Alright? Call on Divine to take charge of this read and bring me accurate information for the Scorpio collective that ever find this read. This could resonate for you if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign in Scorpio, please. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get it for you, my Scorpios. Okay. One more shuffle. Alright. Let's cover them. Okay. 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 So I want to straight up say, with the assertion underneath the deck, your person values the fact that you assert yourself and stand ground and face your troubles head on. You have the spiritual tools, physical, mental, emotional tools to fight whatever you're dealing with. Okay, so that is showing strength. That is showing strong will. That is showing personal power. Okay, and they value that. This is describing your person as the companionship here. Your person is definitely may have some Libra placements in their charts. It could be Venus or any placement in their charts. Okay, but this describing them is they are all about the real deal. They want real partnerships, real marriage, or real marriage, period. They are about dealing with someone one-on-one. They are about connecting on a real soul level. They are about long-lasting connections. Okay, this may connect to the reading or it may not. This is just a description of them. We're going to clarify all these energies. Okay, what they value about you the most is this generosity here, and it was in the same placement for Aries. Okay, in their personality type, Saturn in Leo and Saturn, or Saturn and Leo. This is about, you know, you standing out in whatever talents you do, creative talents, artistic talents, whatever the talent is creative. And also you being some form of teacher and some form of helper, helping others to reach their star within themselves, helping others to recognize and know who they are. There is something that you're doing that is helpful to the public. All right, pertaining to your creativity or something that you do that makes you stand out. You look like a teacher, you look like a star, you look like someone of high importance, and they value that. People are learning from you. People want to come to you for information because you are very generous with this. Okay, so they value this about your personality, my Scorpio. Like I said, you could even be a spiritual teacher. They value the fact that no matter what your financial situation is, you're always riding on the optimistic side. So you don't think negatively, or hardly think negatively about your money, possessions, and what you value in life. And for that simple fact that you ride on optimism when it comes to those things, they value it. You could be someone that is into abundance and read a lot about all of how to manifest things, abundance and all that, you know, law of attraction, using spiritual ways to create your wealth. You could be about that type of person that uses all ways to bring about abundance, and that creating a lot of optimistic energy around you, whatever it, if it's spiritual ways, you know, just using affirmations, you know, law of attraction, you know, or doing rituals, whatever it is, you know how to do it. And you're very optimistic about your financial life, no matter where you are, what you're doing now, whatever is going on. And they really admire that. They value that about you. Okay, I see that they like the fact that they value the fact that your thinking is not coming from an emotional space. I don't know if that I can even put that in words like that, but what I'm saying is that you think in a very detached way, which means that you know, you are someone that would be the one to ask the question, that will give the answer, that has nothing to do with, you know, taking sides or being biased. Okay, you know how to remove yourself from a situation and really come up with the good results or good solutions or good advice or whatever it is that you're doing. You do it from a detached place. Your thinking is detached. In other words, you don't put yourself in situation. Everything is not about you. Okay, you know how to be objective about things. You know how to look at things, like especially in the love sector. You don't have to always come from an emotional place, and they see that your thinking is high vibrational and very logical when you need it to be. And you know, coming from that detached place, even with a romantic situation, you love from a detached place is showing maturity. It is something that they admire. All right, you don't have to be in my face for me to show you the love. I don't have to be touchy-dovey and calling you every 2 seconds to prove that I love you. I even want to go as far as saying, like, you know, with that Aquarius, Venus and Aquarius there, it's like you love in a detached way. It's just that simple. You know, people think that Aquarians are cold-blooded or they are cold-hearted or something, because they don't express love as much. You know, they're not lovey-dovey, calling you every second in your face, trying to show you they love you, blah blah blah. So it's easy for you to think that they're avoidant or they don't love you or blah blah blah, but they love you in a very detached way. They don't allow it to affect them and break them on the inside in a way where it's like, I can't breathe because my love is not here. You know, they appreciate this about you. They really value that. The way you think about love, connection, is the safest way to love is to love from in a detached way. It's what they think. And I'm not saying it's good, bad, or not. I'm just saying that's what they value about you, the way you think about love. All right. I feel like what they really, one of the things they value about you also is the fact that you'll be helpful, you'll be generous to people that are in need, especially a mother with kids. Or yeah, like you are like someone that will give, will, you know, with a charity here, you know, you are willing to help people that need help, especially like a woman that's struggling with kids, for instance. Okay, you're someone that feels on this type of level where you would go and you could even have, you know, like you spend money on charity, or you could go to motherless homes and help kids, or women that are stranded, or you know, it's like something like that, something connected to mother and children alone. All right, that needs help. It's attractive to you. You could be this person, okay? And so you know how it feels like to be a single parent or something like that, and you are always willing and open to help people like that, or have deep understanding for that situation. Whatever that is, they value that about you. They value the fact that you're willing to help people that need help. Be a charity case, like help people. All right. Spiritually, they value your the fact that, you know, you use your abilities to create deeper bonds with people, to create real friendships. Okay, so it's like you're not going to be a superficial person with this moon in Cancer here. Because of your spiritual gifts, you're able to intuitively know who's for you and who's not, and who you choose to bring in your home. It's very like you really use your abilities to you use your intuition to pick who you want to bring close to you, who you want to open up with, and who you want to spend time with. You're not that open. Your door is not open to each and everybody to show up. You're very picky because you care about really creating true friendship and bonds on a soul level with people, and that is what you use your intuition for. It's like Cancerian in a way. You know, you're not going to bring just anybody to your home because you're protecting your kids. You're protecting yourself. And, you know, that's just how you are. And they value these things. Okay? They value. These are the things that they value. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify for you, give you more information, my Scorpios. So, Divine, please clarify the companionship here. Why is their person described as the companionship? Why How is that describing them? Tell me more. Or clarify that, please. Oh, that's a lot. Look at this. A Knight of Wands charging towards this Five of Pentacles, a helpless person. I feel like your person definitely is someone that it is also like there is this trait in them too of wanting to help others. Okay, and so they are looking towards helping someone. They want that kind of, how do I even put this? This person wants someone that will be there for them in hardship, because they are the type of person that will stand for you, will not run from hardship. Okay, they are a big lover, they are very giving. Okay, and they don't run from people who are struggling. They actually face that head on. Okay, so this type of person that they are. They believe in, you know, really, look at that, 10 of Cups underneath the deck. They will stand and fight. They would actively help if they need to help their person, because they care about true bonds and true family. Alright. They're a straight up lover with a Knight of Cups here. They love family, true love and stuff like that, like I already said. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the generosity. I'm hearing they know how it feels like to be broken, isolated and left behind. So they value companionship and will put in the effort. What is this generosity? Look at that. You're just a sweet giver. You know, you help people to find their independence. You're a helper. You're a powerful person. Look, you're a very strong person with a strong sense of justice. Okay, which is being truthful and being, you know, someone that makes judgment from a very clear place. You know, like unbiased, very logical, a truthful person. It's like you are this person. All right. A powerful judge of character and a strong-minded person that is able to withstand any problems or any situations that can affect them on a higher vibrational level. You are that strong, and you help people to find these things in themselves. All right, to be truthful, to do the right thing in life, and to stand for themselves and fight over their lower edges. Okay, you are very helpful to people in this way. That's what you're generous with teaching people to find themselves, and they love it. I told you, you're some sort of teacher or something. They value that. What is this optimism? Divine, what is this optimism? What does Scorpio's person value about them? The optimism here. King of Cups, your big heart. Your big heart and your giving generous heart. There's generosity all over the place. When it comes to money, whatever money you have, you give to anybody that needs help. You're ready to share your resources with them. You're ready to give them support, and they can see how loved and you know how loving you are. You're very balanced, emotionally intelligent, very loyal and faithful, and they value that. They think you're wise and very caring. Will be a powerful parent, a very good one at that. All right, very helpful with the Page of Wands here, with your time and effort and very exciting kind of energy. That's what they value about you. You whatever money you have, you will share with them. Because you are highly emotional and highly, like all of the things that I said, faithful, loyal, caring, a giver, generous. Oh my God. Generosity is all over this. They love your emotional nature, the fact that you are the King of Cups, period. Whether you're a female or not, you are the King of Cups. You are a giver. What is the detachment here? What is Scorpio's person love? Yeah, see, you are wise. You are very wise. Someone that really introspects. Okay, you come from a place of serious. You believe in your independence, your privacy, you know, and you withdraw from any sort of arguments. You detach from any sort of arguments, any sort of problems, any sort of, you know, fights in connections or even people around you. And the way you think, you know, that you don't want that in your connections, even with them. They value that. You detach from the nonsense. I want to say BS. Yes, you do. You detach from it. You are not part of this lower vibrational stuff. You withdraw as soon as you start seeing that energy, because you want to love people from this space. You don't want all of this nonsense. Yes, this is showing wisdom. This is showing someone. Look at that with the Queen of Cups. King of Cups and Queen of Cups showing up. This is a divine counterpart, and you know, you both know it. That's what it is. You both know it. Very wise. And so you don't need to be in any sort of loggerheads with them and be fighting them and, you know, getting into petty arguments. You know, it's like you love from a detached place, so you don't have to be in that kind of energy. And they know this, and they value that about you. They also value the fact that you know that they are your counterparts, so you don't want to be in that energy with them, fighting with them. You don't. And they value that. Let's look at this Charity here, divine. And that is how you think, you know. You think deeply about what you say, so it doesn't cause arguments or make people feel bad. Okay. Let's clarify the Charity here. I feel like they value the fact that you don't allow your sadness, your disappointments and regrets in life to cloud your judgment in making choices in partnerships or who you want to share your emotional, you know, life with. It doesn't stop you from being helpful. In fact, because of this past, this sadness and disappointments you've experienced in relationships, it's made you very helpful and more understanding to the choices, even more sensitive to people that need you. And it doesn't make you indecisive. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. I feel like they feel like you've you know, you've been there, or you've, you know, lived this life, and you still don't allow it to cloud your judgment when it comes to your emotional stability and your power to manifest a new life, or to be happy, or to create wealth, or be there emotionally, or be stable, or anything like that. You don't have illusions about it. You truly understand people that really need, and they admire that. What is this friendship here? What is this? Yeah, I think that you've been backstabbed a lot. You know, you felt stuck a lot dealing with people, friends in particular, people you thought were your friends, backstabbed you, caused you a lot of pain, and you had to sever ties with them. You may have lost money, you may have paused your progress in quite a bit. Some of them may have caused you paused, you know, progress in your life. So because of the past experience of this pain connected to relationships, but also friendships, you're using your spiritual ability to not make that kind of choice to end up with people that are not disturbing, that are going to backstab you, because you've been there, done that. You've gone through this pain already. So you don't want to repeat this cycle. And now you are in a place where you want true, authentic friendships because of the pain of the past, because of what you've experienced. All right, you know who you're picky with, who you're dealing with. You're using your ability to help you to make the right choices of who you bring around you, who's going to be in your inner circle, who's going to be able to come and visit you at home, because you've experienced it, the pain, the backstabbing, and you've severed ties with people of the past that didn't do anything good for you. See? Yeah, you let go. Okay. And that's what they value most, okay? This is what they value. They value the fact that you are wiser, okay, in your approach in who you bring in your circle now. You've used your past pain and experience to become a better version of yourself, to become wiser, stronger, more intuitive, more intelligent in connections and people you bring around you in general. And they really like that. You've had to face a lot of battles and fight a lot of people off your energy. Okay, and they've seen that. They've seen you. They can see that growth and where you've come and how far you've come with that. And they really, really value this about you. How wise you've become. All right, let's go ahead and get final messages and advice from your romance angels, okay? My romance angels, please. What do you have to say to the Scorpio collective? That looked like it wanted to come out. Chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry between you two. They also want you to know that you deserve love. There's a strong magnetic attraction between you two. Okay, and those two fell. All right, so children and passion. Okay, so your romance angels want you to know that whatever the situation is, there's definitely a woman with children. You may be the woman with children here. The single mother energy is going on here. Okay, children may be affecting the situation in a positive way or negative way. Something about children is part of this connection between you and your person. Either they have kids or you have kids, or something about blending kids. Something is connected with children here, and the spirits want you to know that maybe you may have some other ideas, but what you need to become aware of is that children is playing a role in this situation, this connection, either coming together, solidifying, or falling apart, whatever it is. The children has a lot to do with all of this, okay, in this connection. Also, it's obvious the attraction, the magnetic connection that you both share. All right, there's a lot of passion between you two. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, because there's so much passion between you two. All right, that you need to realize and you need to acknowledge. Okay, they just want to remind you of that. Okay, definitely this connection is intense with the passion and chemistry here. Let's go ahead and get final advice from the divine, and we can close out your read. Divine, what other message or advice do you have for the Scorpios persons, what they value about them? I'm also getting that the angels are also trying to say that they value how passionate you are, okay, with them, and how you are with children, your children if you have them, and also the chemistry between you two. They value that. All right, that's also what's going on here. Okay, we got 3 cards for you. Somebody's overindulgent. There's a lot of energy here, purification and acceptance. Divine wants you to accept this connection as it is at this moment. some level of acceptance that you need to accept here, because maybe you want things to work out differently, but you need to practice accepting the situation as it is and kind of going with the flow. All right, I feel like the heart is being purified. The heart chakras on both sides is going through some form of purification that's going to help, reboost the energy in this whole connection. Something about your personal energies are being purified through the heart. All right, that's going to allow you to accept this connection the way it is, or how it's going, or how it's unfolding. Okay, something about that. And grounding the energy as is, in a way. I'm getting that as well. Something about maybe also your physical energy is important here, like you taking care of your energy, and not draining yourself so you can have enough time for the connection. Okay, it's also important here. Let me get a message from Divine. Divine, what does this mean? I'm not connecting them. I'm seeing them as separate energies. So I want to get one last message. Divine, what are you trying to say? What is your advice for the Scorpios, or message? What else do you have to say? Something flipped over, a couple of them. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing that holding on too tight is also draining your energy. One of you, or the masculine, is working on building their finances. What I'm seeing is that, I want to say straight up, the masculine is working on their finances so they can come make you a love offer. That's what I'm seeing. It's like I can't see it any other way. I know I can read it in different ways, but what is coming to me straight up is that this is an exciting message that is actually coming to you. All right, this person has been working on their money and trying to, like, be in a stable place so they can make you an offer. What I want to say to you is that when the offer finally comes, do not reject it. Someone needed to hear that, because I feel like one of you have been feeling rejected or something like that. And maybe you don't need to, because maybe the problem is financial and the children. Okay, so that's it. That's all that I have for you, Scorpios. I will definitely talk to you all later. I know it almost changed the reading, but I wanted to connect to the message the spirit was trying to say. Okay, yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much, and bye.